You want to support me? Go to Nene Marie 37 on IG and purchase a signed copy of my book. That's how you support me. Make sure you smash that like button. Go right now and follow me on TikTok at Trenches News 3837. That's my only TikTok. Yo! It's your boy Trenches News, and I'm back at y'all with another one. Appreciate all love, support. Thanks for everyone who's subscribed to the channel. If you ain't subbed to my channel, make sure you do. Make sure you join the membership. Shout out to the Real Mod Squad. If you ain't follow my mods, you can follow the ads at the end of this video. Remember, if you got anything extra, I said extra now, food, hygiene, clothes, bag it up, take it outside, and give it to the less fortunate. Remember, we all one step away from being homeless. I don't care how much money you say you got or think you got. Mother Nature could come, destroy everything, and now you're homeless, so make sure you get back. With that being said, let's say the women, the kids, the elderly, the neutrons, and the civilians. Happy Saturday to everybody. Most critical part of the weekend. Make sure you keep your head on the swivel. Look out your window for 15 minutes. If the bush don't move, then you're good to go outside. No, for real. Know where your kids at and be aware of your surroundings, man. People is out here taking lives, and they don't care who lives they take. And they off drugs. Hey, we got two stories for y'all. We got famous Richard denied bond on his gun case and what he is now facing. And then we got Bloodhound TSlick arrested for the two murders of Monty and Lil Rob. And there's more arrests to come. And Rico and what happened with this situation. Smash that like button so this video could get around. Hey, y'all, if you ain't no hater, smash that like button competition, man. Smash that like button. All right, y'all. So we're going to start off with Bloodhound TSlick. He's been arrested for the murders of BKN Rob, Lil Rob, and Monty. Now, hey, let me get this straight first. Ain't nobody saying I don't know what Rob and Monty was doing. I don't know personally. I don't even know these dudes. I just know that they was coming out of school. They was some little kids, and they end up getting killed over some watches. That's what I do know. Now, TSlick was arrested after a whole year of investigation, and they saying that TSlick, he was identified by a person who was in the space either before or after the crimes was committed. So he was told on by a person that knows him, that knows he did it, that was with him after the fact. I don't know if they was in the car, or I don't know if they was after they dished the cars and got up with each other. These people got bumped off, and they gave up Slick. Lil Jeff gone now. They gave up Slick. You know what I'm saying? They trying to get out of some shit. You know, and then we got the other little guy who missing from the Bloodhound. He been missing for about a month now, a month and a half. We don't know what happened to Lil Speedy. They keep on asking me. I don't know Lil Speedy. I don't know what happened to him. I don't know what he arrested for. You know, but TSlick, I seen his rap videos. I looked at him, and like I don't know him from the Monty and Rob situation. Lil Jeff brought it to the attention of everybody, and he kept on bragging about it. You know, like I said, even Trap City Rob was tricked off the streets. But you had to know that it was more to come, because they left the people who Trap City Rob was defending himself. They left them out here on the streets. So, you know, that's just like the old man. He got a viral video going around. He say, man, when I got pulled over and I had a gun on me and some drugs and they let me go, you got to know the feds coming. You got to know that it's a bigger investigation. Then they said they closed out Lil Jeff, Bloodhound Lil Jeff investigation. They was investigating him for violent crimes and drug trafficking. You know what I'm saying? They dropped the investigation on him. They didn't drop the investigation on everybody. You know, now this guy in jail for the two murders of Monty and Rob, and it's more to come because they said they look for other suspects. So, I mean, suspects. They said they look for other suspects involved in this crime. But then you got to think about it, y'all. The drivers. It was two cars. That means there's two drivers that's missing. You know what I'm saying? The other people who was in the car, the shooters that got out, you know, all them was part of the crime. Nobody is getting off like that. So, you know, when it unravel, all those people going to have to come to the forefront, and then we'll see what happened with TSlick. But for right now, somebody in the same space as him, whether it was before or after the crime was committed in the commission of the crime, they was there to know that it was him. They was wrapped up like mummies, man. They ain't know nothing. They was wrapped up like mummies. They didn't find the cars, none of that. You know what I'm saying? So one of their homies, man, got locked up, man, and he wanted out. Shit, you know. Hey, they should never been on the internet bragging about it, man. That's the start first of you saying snitching and all that. You should start with them first. Lil Jeff and his homies them off them drugs. But yeah, that's what's going on with TSlick. I'll be back at y'all soon when he go to court. For more information on him, I'll be back with y'all, man. Free Trap City Rob. He ain't do nothing wrong, man, but defend himself. All right, y'all. And then the next story I got is Famous Richard. Famous Richard is locked up. He got locked up in New Jersey. Say he upped a gun, a firearm with a stick in it on 2 civilians, man. Upped on them, threatening them for their life. And then that's when the police came in and the feds came in and started investigating him. They ran in his house. Famous Richard had the gun with the ammunition. They searched his car, his house. They found that. And then after they left, Famous Richard got on the phone talking about that he needed another gun because the feds just came in there and took that gun and they on bullshit, and he was talking shit about them on the phone, and they got him on the wire saying that. If you want to look it up yourself, you can go to pacer.gov. But Famous Richard was denied bond. He was denied bond, and he is facing 5 to 15 years in federal prison. I seen he was at the top of the internet world. He was like one of the biggest, man. Always out there. You always see it, you know. But then again, he always playing with the law enforcement. You know what I'm saying? He always in their face, pointing his finger. He messing with the Jews. He going up in their spot, telling them they got tunnels and shit. You know, he doing shit that it sound funny to us, it look funny to us. Damn, he went up in there. But look, to them people who run the world and the country and the jails and shit, when they get a chance to stick you, they gonna stick you. And that's what they did to Famous Richard. But he has a no bond, and he will be in there until he cop out. Hopefully, he be smart and just go ahead and know that he got to go to jail. I just take the 5 years or whatever and come out. Or if you got a good lawyer, like Lil Zay, you know, you probably could get a year, 14 months. Famous Richard do got cases. They said he robbed, he was a robbing bandit. He was robbing people in South St. Paul, Minneapolis. He was robbing people for iPhones. He was robbing people for Androids. He robbed like 5 people for their phones and shit. So before he was Famous Richard, he was robbing people for phones and shit. And they said that in the paperwork too, that he was a phone bandit. He went to jail for the robbery of a phone. Hey, yeah, man, that's what I got though. Shout out to the Mod Squad, man. Bloodhound, Rico. Hey, man, y'all better run, man. They letting y'all go, man, on cases. They letting y'all walk scot-free on bullshit. You hear me? And then I want y'all to know, man, just cause you went to go and do some time and all that for it, hey, man, they could pick up your case at any time, man. They just got a certain amount of time, man. But y'all get in the comments and let me know what y'all think about that. I'm gonna look up Speedy too and see what Speedy got going on. And I'm gonna bring you up later with an update on Old Block Top Money. Hey, congratulations to Ike Munna signing to Interscope Records, man. I hope he do something with his money, man, and not crash out like King Von and the Old Block